It's 7:14. I was going to share a video that I mentioned in my last live video of the song They Don't Really Care About Us. And I was able to pull up the song by doing a search on my YouTube channel. But when I go to the playlist, my dancing playlist, that song was like 7 months ago. That song don't even appear in my dancing videos at all. 8 months ago, no, they won't even show it. They don't show it. The song They Don't Even Care About Us, it was Michael Jackson's song. It doesn't even show up in my playlist. Look, unavailable videos are hidden. Well, I don't have videos that are unavailable. I really don't. Oh, I guess they hid that video too. We gotta see this. Why are my videos unavailable? Surely I'm not that I'm trying to think of a word. Why you gotta hide my videos from me on my own channel and on my own cell phone? I cannot even find my own videos on my own YouTube Studio app, on my own video, on my own playlist, on my own cell phone, in my own account. I want you all to see this. Watch this, watch me come over here. I'll go to my YouTube channel up here. Let me do it. I'll go to my YouTube channel. It's like this. I'm not logged in at all, but I can come over to my main channel without being logged in, and I can type in, they don't really care about us. I can type that in, and it pulls it up. It pulls it up, and let me make sure, what playlist is this in? Surely I put it in my dance video. Do you think I did or didn't? Because I can't find it in my dance video. Maybe, no, that ain't the one. They're not even showing it now. I did do a dance video, but it was longer than that one right there. It was. I just showed that video on my YouTube channel. Right here. Right here. I just showed it on my YouTube channel. And they're not showing it. It was 7 months ago. I cannot even pull it up on my own YouTube channel. Hello. Yeah. Cherokee Honey. There's a lot of my dancing videos, the main majority of my dancing videos, they're not monetized, and I don't really care if they are or not. I just like to dance. So that's not a problem for me. It isn't. That video right there, I can pull it up without being logged on, and I can watch it. But if I go to my main page, I cannot even pull it up. I can't. I can't do it on my phone. I can't do it in a search, only because I know where to look. Yeah. See, it doesn't matter to me whether I dance and it's monetized or not in the big scope of my life, but they're hiding this because of the message of his song. And that's really kind of strange because I wanted to share it. And I don't log into my laptop, rarely ever, onto my YouTube channel. I just use it to do videos with. I'm only logged into my cell phone. But I find it strange I cannot even find it. The only thing I can think of is I just didn't put it on my playlist 7 months ago. I don't know if I want to go back and do it. Yeah. They shadow ban a lot of people. They do. It's all right. Some people can't even find me on my Facebook. I got a lot of followers over there too. And people rarely ever get notified when I'm live. And it's not just me, it's a lot of people when they are on their YouTube channel, people don't get notified. They don't. But all that's going to change. It is when we have a changing of the guard. Yeah. Hello. Y'all just tuning in? Yeah. I am going to go. I wanted to put that video on here. I may try to find it. I had to go back into 5 months of video. And they've also changed the app on this phone again. They make it harder for you to navigate through the YouTube Creator Studio app on your cell phone. Yeah. They're doing a lot of changing, a lot of upgrades, I guess, to YouTube and stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. I catch a lot of stuff. I do. And I get a lot of heat for it. It's all right. We got a lot of videos. We got a lot of playlists. I haven't been putting a lot. That's a really good one right there. The reptilians, the Naga, because they really do exist. The snake beings. They got 6 videos. I started a playlist of it. Snake hybrid, humans and the ancient serpent beings. Could the mythical Naga turn out to be the very real, like the myth of the reptilians? I think so. I really do. See, they're not too long of a video. The 7-headed Hydra from ancient history. The Naka cave in Thailand. The Naga and the reptilians of ancient history. And the ant people and the Anunnaki. See, but there's just, no, there's so many topics. See, look at President Biden, shape-shifting way back then. Look at it. You know that's not normal. No. And whoever she is, I think she was some kind of movie star person. She was the reptilian too. Did you know Nancy Pelosi's eyes did that also? Let me show you her eyes. Her eyes did the same thing if I can go to it. See, some of these people, they don't even have faces. And this right here was a year ago. This was a lady at the UN. Look at her head. I believe that she was an alien. Hello there, Perfectly Imperfect. Yeah. She was an alien at the United Nations at the timestamp 4441. And this was the Chinese premier. Why is his face? His face alone is the only thing that is like that. You have to ask yourself, there's something truly going on in this world. Everything is not as it seems. It isn't. No, there's 169 videos in this one playlist, The Search for Artificial Intelligence. And this one right here, Jeff Bezos, they won't allow the comments on Jeff Bezos video. This is the one that I got, USA Today did my fact check on me. They did a fact check. They said YouTuber who's always talking about QAnon, that is a lie, because I don't talk about QAnon. I really never did, ever. But somehow somebody threw me into that category. Let me do this. If you hear me ringing that bell, it means I blocked somebody. And I don't got a problem with it if they're rude and disrespectful at all. I promise you I don't. See. Look at him. This is Prince Charles, and that's what he looked like at one point. Just like that. Just like that. It was the whole ordeal. And then the hissing, his teeth, he was hissing. He hissed at a little Bowie during that part. He did. Hissed at him. Brad, honey, I woke you up. That's okay. You can fall asleep. You can. Yeah, thank you, Steve. Let me flip it around. Let me flip it around, you all. We can see, and this lady, when she was walking across the WEF, see, she didn't even have a leg right there. Yeah, see, that was her leg as she was walking. So some of these people really may not be real. Let me tell you something right now. I sat there and watched it. It said 120 people watching, and then just like that, it went down to 113. They are literally got a throttle on this watching of this YouTube channel. We must have touched on something really big. How about Area 51? That's got me in big trouble. They cut me off my live last night. They did. Cut me right off of it. And then we have Brigadier General Pat Ryder right here. That's what he looked like. Pentagon Press Secretary. It is said that they use AI now for their briefings, but this looked really strange with the Brigadier General, is what it looked like. Let me do this. See, now let's look at this. That was him and her. And Maria Bartiamo. Now this guy right here, this is the real guy, and this is his clone that can talk just like him. Maria Bartiamo actually interviewed him, and then she was able to interview his clone, who really doesn't physically exist, but does in the digital realm. Yeah, they cut me off, Melissa, honey. They did it. They did. Let me, yeah. Let's flip it. We can do it. We can do it. Let's look at this. What else? It was John Boehner. See, look at John Boehner's mouth. This is just one playlist. He was walking around, and don't this look like some kind of face or something? Because it looked like there's a real face underneath this face. It looks like a mask too. See how smooth it is? Looks like the chin is right there, and then there is a rubber mask or something down below. Something is terribly wrong at the White House. And it looked really wild. Al, honey, we're doing it, Al. We are doing it. Because there's something going on. The sad thing is, these videos don't get out. They don't. It's all right. Come on. See, look at his mouth. Watch him. Come on, Gina. I want to see his mouth again. I was trying to get his mouth. See, that doesn't even look like him. It does look like a mask. You see it? Look. That looked like Elon Musk right there. That kind of looks like Elon Musk at a glance. I was trying to get him on here. See, I'm not sure if there are masks and things like that. These were all screenshots that I took of him while he was like supposed to be walking around in the office by himself. Yeah, hello, you just tuning in? I was just looking at this one video of John Boehner. See, he's old too. He's been around for a long time. John Boehner. Oh man, they threw me out of my playlist, and it was the reptilian playlist. Well, it was the Search for Artificial Intelligence playlist. And we were looking at um, John Boehner. We was looking at Kamala. And then I tell you what, Jay looks a whole lot different back then and now. He truly does. And then this was Kamala walking. And then that was Joe Biden. See, that doesn't even look like Joe Biden. They both look like they were cut out. If you look like they look like they were a green screen. If you see the shapes around them. And Kamala, she is so happy. And Trump was singing. She said Kamala can't remain in power. That's what Tulsi Gabbard said. She can't remain in power. I don't know who that was. See, and these people looked like holograms with a high-level meeting in Japan. These things that you're seeing on here, yeah. Trippy Red, Orlando Brown. They got huge lights in the sky. I know it's going to get really cold. You remember seeing this right here? You remember seeing how this Egyptian god in that movie right there, you see that right there, guy? How come that Egyptian god looked like that player? See that player's nose and his face? That was the Olympics. And then that was that movie. See how identical it was? This face and that face. Practically identical. There's something truly is going on, and AI is a big part of it. Truly. It is. I mean, this video right here got shadow banned too. Totally got shadow banned more or less 4 months ago. He looks like the god Ra from Stargate. It was rather alarming. What if we do live in one big simulation? Do you think we do? Yeah, we do. Some people feel we do. Some people feel there's very few humans, and if it's a simulation and there's very few real humans, then what are the other people? Are they just mere holograms? NPC players? I mean, we never met this person in person. We never met this person in person. We only see them on the TV. Yeah, only see them on the TV. And what about this? What about this? We're getting closer to the truth. This right here was actual, it actually had faces on it at one point, but then at another frame, their faces were empty. Their faces were empty at one point. Because we did a video on it. So they didn't have no faces. That, look, we got this 911. It's 911. Let's see. What was I saying, you all? I want to hear what I was saying. See, just like that. This was some of the people at Kamala's event. And some of the people in the crowd, like her, she didn't have a mouth at all. She didn't. So she didn't have a mouth, and neither did these people. And these were actual people that they would overlay with faces. There really is something going on. Something kind of serious, like real serious. There's a lot of things that don't add up. A whole lot. And see, look at this. This is one of the Pentagon press briefings. And this was another guy. This wasn't General Pat Ryder right there. This was somebody else, but he looked like the General Pat Ryder, the press secretary. And then look at these people's faces. This is the Pentagon. Their faces are gray and they're missing. Okay, Gina, what are you doing? Okay. And he was going to stay. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg was going to stay out of the... Mark Zuckerberg. He was going to stay out of the elections. Putin for president? Yeah. The Slamans. What is a Slaman? The Slamans ain't as pink no more. What's that mean, Ricky, Spanish? What is a Slaman? A Slaman. We've been here many times. That's how people get the deja vu. Oh, the salmon. The salmon aren't pink like they used to be. What happened to them? Are they gray? Yeah, salmon, salmon, salmon lost their color. Let's see. No, this brought up somebody else. They start doing stuff, you all. It's all right. People are overfishing. They are. They are overfishing for sure. I only have 4 videos in my digital portfolio documentation. Oh. The cubes that are coming from the sun, you all. That's an hour long. It's a really long video. What's this one? It's the Armada of Ships. The Armada of Ships that I took. Let me see what's going on with that. Okay, let's look at it and see what I got going on. We got ships. I really wish they would not have took away the, these are the ships, light ships. You may say, Gina, they just look like whatever. They are the light ships. Hell, I wish there was a filter on here again. There's a retouch on, and I don't even know what the retouch means. Let me try to see if I know what a retouch is. I have no idea what it means. None. I want to turn a retouch off, you all. Let's see if I can flip it. I did flip it. Are you going to flip it? I will say this, that these type of ships are in the sky. They're in the clouds, cloaked in the clouds. This might look like specks, but it's much more than specks. And let me see. I don't think this is one of my favorite videos, but it's all right. That's the Soho NASA. That's one of the NASA videos. What is that? Oh, the Lasco C3. Why did I take a picture of that? You know, what if that really is a black hole up there? A black hole, and this, whatever's coming out of it, this is going into that black hole portal. Looks like a big eyeball, too. Look at the shape of it. You see it? It's like that. December 18 of 2015. Doesn't it look like an eyeball? What if that center is? Oh, you got to go, Debbie, honey. You got to go. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I do. It does. It looks like a big eyes. What if that is the all-seeing eye? And isn't it interesting how sometimes you have that little black area of your eyeball? You do. And then you have some color around your eye. Yeah. No gang gang? Yeah. It's rather different. I'm not even sure what I was talking about with that. Not knowing at all. I have no idea. But I will say this, I think I know why they took the filter away from me on this phone. Because I was inverting things. Wish I could see it. No. They got something on here called Start a Poll. No, I don't want to do it. I don't know why they doing it. No. I got to get this thing off here, you all. I don't want to start no questions or nothing. I don't know how to navigate this that well. She's out of disable. Who's out? She's on to us. Disable all features now. I think that truly did happen. I'm not just saying that. Oh, my throat is trying to tickle. We don't have time for polls. No, Al, honey, we don't. Why do I want to do that during an interview? See that interview? I don't got no water in here, Al. I don't. No, I don't want to do an interview. What's ever in your Hackensack? What's a Hackensack? Hackensack. Yeah. I just came on here